All right. So, Nightshade and Suspicious. You guys notice there is a group of lizard folk uh, around nearby, um, kind of huddled over a poorly guttering flame, muttering about being stuck out here in the swamps and trying to haul the treasures for dragon kneelers. Looks like there's about 9 of them. What would you all like to do?
Cast Fireball.
Wow, okay.
Dang it, I don't have that one.
All right, Fizzbam.
I think we should go up, seeing that if they're complaining, maybe we can get more information about where we're going or what's going on.
I think these are probably the people that took the treasure that we have followed out of the thing. They probably came in the backside and took the treasure. They're in cahoot.
In cahoot.
Cahoot.
When we left off last time, Nefaria, you had Aura of Vitality running, and Merlin is pretty badly injured. Did you want to burn off the rest of those rounds? Because you had 8 rounds left, and it's a bonus action, so you can do 2d6 8 times to folks to heal them up if you wanted to.
Yeah, do that.
But okay, so you guys are going to try and approach the lizard folk.
We can if that's what the party wants to do.
Maybe we can at least stealth up to them and surround them.
Okay. So you're going to try and sneak up on them?
It feels like we might could get some more information. I don't want to outright kill them because what if they're just being forced to do this?
Okay.
Okay, I'll be sneaky. Or try to be.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep, that'll get everybody healed up.
All right. Cool.
That. Before that expires. All right, so you guys are sneaking up on them, huh? We got Nightshade with a 19. Who else? Sneakery. Celeste has a 17. 22 for Nefaria.
The sneakiest Nefaria has ever been in her life. She's never rolled that high on sneak.
And a 16 for Suspicious. All right. So you guys get up there. As you approach, you do notice that they're not carrying anything, so likely not the same group as you've been following, but you are able to get the drop on them, so to speak. How do you want to deal with that?
Nightshade will stay hidden.
Okay.
And what time is it?
It's early evening. There's still enough light that you are visible, Celeste, because these guys don't rely on dark vision.
Can I cast calm emotions on them? Do they count as human?
They are humanoids.
So yeah, I think if I can cast calm emotions on them to try and just like reduce any chance that they're going to get hostile.
Okay. So that would be a charisma saving throw from them, huh?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah. -2 charisma. They're pretty much going to be sunk. So you see him sitting there bickering a bit, and as you kind of walk up, hail in peace, good friends. And you see them kind of. Oh, what were we arguing about?
They started smoking pot. Yeah. Hi, friends. We're not here.
Who are you?
My name is Neferia, and these are my friends. What's your name?
Me? I'm Snapjaw.
Snapjaw. Pleasure to meet you, Snapjaw. We're not here to hurt you, unless you try and hurt us. We are seeking.
You're not one of the dragon kneelers?
No, actually, but we are trying to find them, to stop them.
I remember them saying we were supposed to stop anybody who was wandering around the swamp. Why bother?
Yeah, there's no need for that. We're all friends here. It's much better for you if you just tell us what you know about them.
Don't know much. They let the bullywugs push us around a lot, though.
The bullywugs?
Yeah. Stupid frogs.
Well, it sounds like you don't really want to work for them, so why are you working for them?
Because I don't have a choice. We don't work for them, they turn the bullywugs loose on us.
Well, if you could show us where they are, we could help free you, and then you wouldn't have to work for them anymore. We could keep you safe from the bullywugs so you can get away, but you have to show us where they are.
You do that for me? You're a good friend.
Yeah. I love friendship. Yes, I am your friend and I want to help you. So yeah, I would be happy to help you.
Oh, wait. They may not like that.
Well,
As
we
he
could
points
keep
to the other lizard folk who seem who are sitting there kind of blinking, like they're trying to be upset, but they just can't find it in them to have the energy to be upset with you.
Good. Good. Yeah, no need to be upset anybody.
But you as outsiders, you're supposed to die.
Why would we need to die? We didn't do anything to you.
Drownmore says no outsiders. We're supposed to get rid of them if we find anybody poking around the swamps.
But this sounds like the same person who's setting bullywogs on you and treating you badly. So why would you want to do what they tell you to do?
Because if we don't, they's gonna squash us. We can't fight Resmir, So, and that's only part of it. We really can't fight Vorgamanther.
Vorgamanther?
Yeah. But, so, no hard feelings, but we just gotta kill you now. You see him like trying to work up the energy to like start pulling his weapons. Just doesn't seem to really have the energy to do so. But at the same time, you can tell he's worried about it if he doesn't at least try. What's going to happen to him? Snapjaw's just like, I want to be your friend.
Yeah.
The rest of them, though, are struggling a little bit there.
Snapjaw's my favorite.
So, what are you going to try and do? Remember, calm emotions only holds for a minute.
Yeah.
So you've got the feeling that when the minute's up, these guys are probably going to try and attack you.
What does anybody else want to do? Do we want to get rid of them? I hate to, but
maybe ask them. Ask them where the camp is, so we can go a different direction and just leave.
Okay. Okay, then. Well, we hear you. You have to kill outsiders.
Yeah, so come over here and let me stab you.
How about instead, you just point us to where the camp is so we can go the opposite direction. And that way you don't have to tell them you saw us. We don't encounter the camp, and they never have to know you saw us.
Camp? Camp's at the castle.
The castle? Which castle?
Big castle in the swamp.
Can you point which direction it is? I know it's probably a little hard to feel like the energy to point right now.
He points back over his shoulder the direction you guys have been heading.
Okay, well, you guys just stay and relax and just take a break. Well, we'll see you later.
Snapjaw will be like, do I really have to stay here?
Oh, do you want to come with us?
Probably going to try and kill me too now.
Yeah, no, come with us.
Okay.
You can show us what's going. We'll protect you.
You see 4 of the other lizard folk also jump up and start following you guys.
All right. Band of lizard folk.
As you get a little ways away, the other 4, hey, get them! And pull their weapons out and start running towards you guys.
All right. Guess we're doing this.
I mean, you guys are 60 feet away. If you wanted to, you could just start running as fast as you could. But there is also a chance that you might miss the trail and then, be lost in the swamp.
Do I think they're of a level low enough that I could put them to sleep?
Knowing what you do about sleep, you probably could get 1, maybe 2 if you rolled well. Unless you really upcast it. But how much energy do you want to expend, especially for some low-level guys? I mean, you just had 5 of them join you, so there's a good chance that even if you do end up in a fight, it's not going to last very long.
That's true. Maybe we could non-lethally knock them out.
that, or you can just get rid of them and that. But it's up to you. What do you want to do? You guys want to keep running, or do you want to turn and fight?
What did you say, Suspicious?
I say we just get rid of them.
All right.
Okay, roll initiative. Alrighty, Nefaria, you are up first.
Of course I am.
So they're about 60 feet away from you guys.
Okay. What's my sacred flame again? Okay, so I'll step towards them just a little bit and do sacred flame against lizard folk 1.
Okay. Bring the flame.
Yep, let's see how it goes.
He dodges.
Damn it. Celeste.
Yep. What you gonna do, Celeste?
Target shoot.
Target and shoot. Okay, get him. That'll hit. Ouch. Critically wounded.
Ooh.
That'll also hit. Alright, that one's down. You got one more shot. That'll hit. Alrighty, he's bloodied. Suspicious.
Okay, it's gonna be one of those two.
Yep, sounds like it. That everything?
Yep.
Alright. This one will run up 30 feet and throw a javelin at one of the lizard folk traders. He misses. And then the lizard folks turn. Well, throw javelin. Move up and throw javelin back. Miss. Miss. Pretty bad when they can't even hit themselves. All defense, no attack. Yeah, there's a hit. Really? Alright. Merlin's turn. Merlin is going to blast. That's what Merlin does. Is a hit. hit. Alright, that one's down. Nightshade. Time for the cleanup batter.
Alrighty, I'll do 2 arrows at him.
Okay.
With a 14 and a crit.
Nice. Whack.
Alright, and then I'll just fly up 40 feet.
Alrighty. What a feat in the air. Okay. Fuzzy's staying invisible. Nefaria.
All right. We're going to go after this number 7 here.
He passed.
All right, Celeste.
Yep, that hits.
Why did that? Oh, because I was still.
It didn't disappear yet.
Well, that hits.
Just wonder why it rolled 2 dice. Mine did the
Yeah.
same thing. It selected 2.
Multiple targets. Alright, suspicious.
Okay,
That
you already
hits. Alrighty.
Okay. Not bad. And I get a little closer wherever they are,
Okay.
and I end it there.
Alright.
Nice.
Alright. So the lizard folk will follow you guys. They also point out that the trail is marked by hash marks on some of the trees. So if you follow those, you'll not get turned around in the swamp.
Nope.
But since those guys, they also point out, since those guys are dead, do we want to just stay the night there instead of having to try and sleep in a canoe?
That's probably a good idea.
So, with a nice long rest later.
18.
You guys get up in the morning. Snapjaw will help lead you guys through the swamp. You guys come across some more giant lizards that the lizard folk are able to run off fairly easily for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Since they keep them as pets, they know how to deal with them. As you get to a drier stretch, as you're portaging the canoes, I need a dexterity saving throw from everybody.
Oh.
Huzzah!
Man,
You've all succeeded.
Yay. Siren for Lizard Folk 3.
Yep. Well, it's actually the number 4. I was just using one of them to roll it all.
Oh, gotcha.
Lizard folk dude number 4, who his name is impronounceable in common, gets. You see him walking along with one of the canoes, and suddenly he kind of stumbles, and you see the ground slowly beginning to envelop his ankles and feet.
Oh, no.
What are you guys gonna do?
I will fly over and hand him a rope and help pull him out with the rope
Okay.
by flying.
Okay. Yep, he gets it. With your assistance, he's able to get out of the quicksand.
Oh, good.
You see Snapjaw run back to the last tree marker and hack a few things on it. And then he kind of goes over somewhere else and hacks some more.
And I'll look at his marks to see what they are and use my survival skill to learn. In swamp, this indicates quicksand or danger.
Yeah. It looks like he basically redirected the trail around the quicksand for the next group of people traveling through.
Or learning how to direct them into the quicksand.
All right. Well, the rest of the day passes relatively uneventfully. You do see some areas where there is a large cluster of webs, but Snapjaw will guide you around that. He also points out a few crocodiles.
Oh.
Towards the end of the day, you see all the lizard folk kind of freeze for a moment, start looking around, and you see them starting to grab brush and trying to camouflage themselves.
I will assist them.
Yeah.
Give them guidance, I guess.
Yep. Are you guys going to try and camouflage yourselves and hide? Or are you going to see what's spooked them?
I can do a fog cloud.
How long
hide
does
us.
How long does fog cloud last?
1 hour.
That would be sufficient. So you going to do that?
Yeah.
All right, you pop that up there. Fortunately, with it being a swamp, it's not too uncommon to see that, but it has gotten dark enough that you would be able to poke your head out and see what's coming. And what you see are 4 people, semi-humanoid in shape. But you notice they are scaled, but not exactly like a dragonborn. They seem to be kind of a hybrid of sorts.
No. Well, I'll pass it along quietly to the team.
Yeah. So a group of Yanti patrolling the swamp. So as they pass on by, the lizard folk will or Snapjaw will tell you that there is a watch post up ahead, not too far away. If you guys wanted to approach the castle, that's probably the way you're going to have to go. Or, if you guys want to leave the trail, you could start heading around trying to find another entrance, but he doesn't recommend that.
Ask Snapjaw, do you know how many guards are usually at this watchtower?
There's usually about 6 of us there. But let's just say many of us are feeling rather irritated of late as the way we're being treated. So if you let me go up there first, I may be able to convince them to help us get rid of the bullywugs.
I think that sounds fair. I don't know if anybody else in the party has a different feeling, but
No. Gonna let them know we appreciate the help. Because
yeah.
you see what happens to the people that don't help. Yeah, I think of it as a win-win.
So he'll kind of swim up through the swamp, and you see him eventually pop out a little further down, and suddenly 6 brush piles start moving towards him as they slowly shake off their camouflage. And you see 6 lizard folk. You can't quite hear what they're saying, but after a few moments, you can see Snapjaw starting to motion for you guys to approach.
All right, come forward, but keep our eyes open, scan.
All right.
Yeah.
Snapjaw will tell you that he's talked to them and convinced them that you are coming to join the cultists, so they are going to let you by without problems.
Oh, good.
He cannot convince them to join you in attacking the cult, but they will not be a problem for you.
Nice.
Alright.
Friends in high places. Guard tower.
Ba-dum-bum.
I think I need to install that sound on my computer.
There you go.
So, how are you guys going to approach the castle?
Be very carefully.
Who's got crickets?
Just remember there was a soundboard, and
Is there anything else Snapjaw can tell us about kind of the way that the castle is guarded or who's
Well,
there?
If you guys approach right, he says that they'll probably think you're cultists coming back from checking for treasure or leaving the roadhouse, one or the other. However you guys want to do that. But there's 3 different factions within the castle. There's the cultists, the lizard folk, and the bullywugs. And then somewhere around there's also some kobolds and a dragon, but they usually don't get too involved with stuff.
have uniforms still. Did we get rid of those? It's like at one point we had cultist uniforms that we stole.
Oh, you can probably check the party sheet, see if there's any on
Yeah,
there.
I'm seeing like aware of the purple regalia and 5 costumes, but I don't see any.
There we got one purple regalia.
Yep.
Oh, we
What
sold
about-
the dragon egg.
No, it's still there.
Yeah, I just thought last time they sold it in Waterdeep or something.
Oh, to the long staff or black staff. Black.
Oh, you did? Okay, why did you not? All right,
Yeah.
I'll take that off then. But it does not look like you guys kept any of the regular cultist armor. But, I mean, they have been known to hire mercenaries, so.
Um, can I do disguise self on myself and change my outfit to look like their uniforms?
Sure.
I think if one of us at least is dressed like one of them, then that might help. Like these are mercenaries that are coming in.
I also have disguise self.
Okay. A set of stilts and a big cloak. Nightshade, what are you doing?
Just imagining I'm being able like 12 foot tall, with a big long cloak, all covered up, all shadows.
You're not an Enderman there.
Sometimes hiding in plain sight.
All right. So do we want to like Celeste and I can disguise self and then we can walk in as if everyone else is mercenaries and try and blend in with people and see what we can find out?
It works for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. So you guys are gonna blend in and head inside the castle. Alright. So let's get you guys on the map here so you can decide what you're going to do and where you want to do it at. Mhm. Alrighty. There you go.
Oh.
You guys are coming in up the pathway over here. To your south, you can see what looks like a pen with several giant lizards in it. Some kind of stockade to keep the animals safe. But and then behind that is a group of longhouses that the lizard folk live in over here. There is a series of bullywug huts to the north. Over here. And then, of course, there's the main castle. So, where do you guys want to start?
I'm torn because I'm wondering if if we start with the lizard folk, if we could get more people on our side, or if it might stir them up too much, and if we should just go straight for the main castle with the clipboard and confidence kind of feel. Anybody else have a thought?
I'm sorry. I was reading an item description. Where'd you want to do again?
We're just saying, do we want to try and get more lizard folk on our side to see if they'll at least not help the cultist, or do we just go straight to the main castle, since the lizard folk may go, oh, we disagree, and sound an alarm or something?
Yeah, it might be easier for the quick reward to turn us in.
That's true. So maybe we just head straight to the castle. Walk in the front door.
Unless there's something that we think that we could accomplish by trying to get the lizard folk versus the bullywugs.
Probably isn't anything. So yeah, maybe we just go up into the castle.
Okay, so head into the castle then.
Yeah, well, we can ask what's his name, which way is the best way to, where the entrance is.
Well, he will tell you that the only entrance is over this way.
Okay, that's what I thought. And looking around as we're going.
Yep. So over here, there's a couple more lizard folk longhouses. The remains of a moat that was around the castle. Some parts of the castle appear to have sunk over time. And then you approach the main gate. You can see it is currently open, but it does have space for a pair of stout wooden doors and an iron portcullis that would close off a gateway that is 12 foot wide, 10 foot high. The wooden doors now sag so immensely that they couldn't be closed. But you do see the portcullis is open and hanging above the gateway.
Well, I guess, are we going?
Yeah, and I think can we look around as we enter and see if they're like we can see where the like a lever would be to open it, just in case.
You can. As you look, you see a set of stairs heading upwards. So you're pretty sure that the lever would probably be on the second floor.
Okay. All right. Look confident, look culty, guys.
Confident and culty. So as you enter this area, you can see about a dozen bullywugs and a number of giant frogs. They kind of look at you guys. Who are you? You're new?
Yeah, first day. And I've got a couple of mercenaries here.
Taking them to see a big grump, huh?
Yeah, you know. You know which direction?
You don't know?
It's my
First
first
day.
day. You know.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. Barn Gray. You can take him to Barn Gray. He's upstairs somewhere.
Upstairs. Awesome. Thanks, man. Really
Yup.
appreciate it. All right. So yeah, let's head confident and cultly to the stairs.
Okay, so as you head that way, you do see that there is another very long hallway heading off towards the backside of the main castle.
Are the bullywugs and frogs looking at us?
They're kind of watching you, yeah.
Okay. So I guess we should probably go upstairs.
So you guys are heading upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you guys come up the stairs, and yes, I know the maps aren't in the same orientation. So all you can see up here is another group of bullywugs. To the one side, you do see a lever. It looks like it's probably the release for the iron portcullis below. There also is no roof on this part of the castle, and hundreds of stones are piled around, probably to throw at anybody who decides to attack.
Oh.
The bullywogs. What you are?
Hey, first day. We're supposed to go see the big guy in charge. So
Not
we're
here.
just
Wrong way. Go away. You can also see that there is a large drum made out of a hollow log sitting in the center of the floor.
Okay.
Why are you here?
I'm just going where they tell us. It's our first days. Got a couple of mercenaries. We were supposed to go report to the person in charge. I have no idea where I'm going in this castle. Can you point me where I'm supposed to go?
And he'll point out over the causeway that leads to the back of the castle. You called us back there.
All right, awesome. Thank you. What's this drum thing for?
Signal.
Oh, like dance party signal or something else?
He just kind of looks at you.
All right, yeah, we're going. Wait, thank you for the directions. First day. Sorry.
Give me a perception check as you look around. All right. Suspicious, Nightshade. You notice that there seems to be small marks on the floor across the room, and it seems like they're probably meant that as the sun comes through the arrow slits, they would probably be able to tell time. There seems to be a few different ones there, but you have no idea what they're for. So you heading back downstairs?
Yeah.
All right. So you get back downstairs. The bullywugs that are down here kind of look at you and give a croaking laugh.
Are you guys just hazing us?
Upstairs, as they point towards the back of the castle.
Oh, gotcha. Really bad with directions. Thank you. So I
Make
guess
me
we
a
gotta.
make me a deception roll.
I'll give her some guidance.
You wouldn't be able to guidance her because you wouldn't. It's already happened. You wouldn't
okay.
know it was coming up, but you managed to convince them that. Yep, you're just extremely directionally challenged, and they look over at the Dragonborn with the accoutrements of a ranger. Can't find back a hand in a swamp. All right, so where are you guys headed now?
I guess we're heading towards the back of the castle.
All right.
And that's down the
So-
hallway, right?
Yeah, it's an 180 foot long causeway that crosses over what remains of the moat. Has no roof. You can see that it would be open to fire from several of the towers the entire way somebody was trying to move along there. There is a small like defensive bubble to the south side where people could get some protection from invaders while shooting back at them, but there it is completely unmanned. And it eventually opens up into the outer ward courtyard area. There's a few bullywugs and lizard folk working here. The bullywugs seem to be barking orders at the lizard folk, who are trying to train their animals. And you can see the area right over here. While it used to be hard earth with stone, has slowly been turned into nothing more than a churned up puddle of mud.
Oh.
From the northwest, you catch some smells of baking bread and other cooking items.
All right. Um,
But you really have no idea where exactly you're supposed to be looking for your contact or your new boss.
yes. And so the area that's like turned into mud, like you said, it's like right here.
Yep.
Is it like also right in front of this kind of doorway area?
It's not as bad over there, but there's kind of just a area of it that's really muddy right in
Okay.
there.
Does it smell like water, or does it smell like they've been using it as a latrine?
It smells like swamp. Not quite latrine, but definitely a bit fetid. The smell of decay is heavy everywhere here.
Ew. All right. So I think maybe we should just head straight.
Nefaria, give me a dexterity save.
Uh,
All right. You nimbly dance out of the way as one of the lizards that are being trained turns and tries to snap at you, but the handler kind of bonks it on the nose and shoves it backwards so it doesn't keep pursuing you.
oh, thank you. All right. So does anybody have a favorite direction, left or right?
From what you can tell, the reason why that area is muddy is there seems to be a lot of traffic that probably goes in and out of there. So it's just kind of churned everything up. There seems to be a decent amount of traffic heading over this direction, but not enough to make it like muddy or nasty over there.
Hmm. Do you want to see what's up here in the left corner where it's slightly less trafficked? Yeah. I think I'm going to go and try the door.
Okay. The door will swing open easily, and you see inside several long tables. The back half of the room is piled high with various crates, boxes, and chests that you can tell have various items poking out of them, like what you would imagine were taken from the roadhouse. There also seems to be about a dozen cultists and a few higher ranked folks in here, keeping an eye on them while they sort the treasure.
Ah.
And one of the guys will turn and look at you. Hey, what are you doing in here? Who are you? And I don't recognize you.
It's my first day. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be reporting. I was pointed in this direction. But yeah, no, we're new, and I ran into some mercenaries that were coming to work too.
Well, you probably should head upstairs in the main keep. That's where Dralmor keeps his offices and rooms.
Ah, that's who I was supposed to be finding. Thank you so much. We'll just head back that way. Thank you.
Yeah, so just head out of here, go all the way around the central tower to the inner courtyard, and then there's a door on the center tower that heads upstairs. Or you could head out this door over here, and he points out the other door to the north. And it should be right across from the door you're looking for.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. You're really helpful. I really appreciate it.
Oh, what was your name again?
Sandra.
Sandra. Nice to meet you. Give me a deception check.
Please hold my higher deception checks. Please. Don't be my usual. Damn it.
I don't remember there being a Sandra supposed to be showing up.
Oh? Maybe they forgot to put me on the list or something? I just go where I'm told.
That usually doesn't happen. Who sent you out here?
Oh, what was his name? His name was
Had to grab a sword.
Who are you trying to remember?
I don't know. I was trying to remember anybody other than Gristle Pete.
Rasmir.
Yeah, there you go. Rasmir sent me this way.
Rasmir sent you this way?
Yeah.
Roll me
I'm
another
sure
deception check.
Oh, good God.
Rasmir usually doesn't get involved with sending folks like you around. Where'd you come from?
They picked us up over in Greenest. They thought we might be helpful.
Oh, I thought everybody from Greenest had made it back here already. In fact, they've mentioned something about some troublemakers following them around.
Troublemakers? What kind of troublemakers?
Cleric, a ranger, a warlock, some kind of punchy bird thing, and a little twiddling fairy. Looks an awful lot like your little group of mercenaries.
Okay, look, so
Maybe we should all go to see Dralmora.
I'm debating whether I should try and her like deception or not.
That's
It's
up
not
to
going
you.
well.
That is up to you. Your usual chatty person is unavailable for tonight. The cat's got their tongue, or their patron, one of the two.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more. I'm gonna say, okay, look. Yes, we were following. We weren't troublemakers. We wanted to join. We talked to some guards off and on. We thought we had skills that you might be able to use. So, we're here for jobs. Resner didn't send us, but...
I heard that you killed one of the cult guards. One of the dragon faithful on your way here.
We didn't. We were framed completely. And I'm sure if there was an actual investigation, then it would show that we didn't kill the guard. Somebody else did. We protected the caravans several times when we were attacked on the road. We helped the caravans get here and bring the treasure that you were bringing for Tiamat. So we've been pretty helpful. And it's
Give me one more deception check at advantage.
Ooh. Come on, deception-y. Yeah, I'm just summoning all the deception feels I've got. Jesus Christ.
Nightshade, have you guidanced her yet?
Yeah, I don't think I do much good though, but I have guidance, sir.
All right, that's another D4. So you're up to a 6 now. Well, you better get straight up to Drelmore's office and report in.
Thank you.
If we catch you wandering around here anymore without his approval, then things aren't going to go well for you.
Thank you. We appreciate the opportunity to show what we're made of. And I'm going to hurry for the door.
All right. Like, I'm getting out of here before he changes his mind.
Yeah, before I try and lie again. For a cleric, I lie a lot. Or attempt to lie. I'm
It's
gonna head
all
straight.
just telling the truth in an alternate reality.
There we go. So yeah.
All right, so you're heading out there. Everybody else zipping through.
Okay.
So as you guys get in there, you hear a hiss, and 3 guard drakes come at you.
Ooh.
So roll initiative.
Shame on them sending us out here to the guardry. Good thing I don't have fireball.
All right, Celeste, it is your turn. I'm guessing you guys have all, I'm going to say, probably all gotten over to here at least before this happened and shut the doors.
Okay. Can't. I don't see the target 5, 10, 15, 20. Are they near where Neferi is?
They're
Yeah,
around the
they're
corner. Or there a little bit. You'd be at a -2 to shoot him from there.
I can try.
Okay.
And I already clicked the disadvantage. Is that what I need to do?
Not the disadvantage, just the -2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that hits.
Go legless.
Something like that. These things don't have the highest AC in the country either. Is that everything for you?
Yep.
All right. Run up to Neferia. Bites. Slaps you with his tail. That one misses.
Can I hellish rebuke him?
Sure.
That was number 1, right?
He failed, but he did. Next one hits you. His tail also hits. Don't forget to roll the damage for your hellish rebuke. There you go.
Oh, nice damage.
Very nice damage.
At least I roll it right.
That is a miss. And that is a miss. All right, Nightshade.
Alright, I'll go to there right now.
Okay.
Clear my target. I missed. And a hit.
Right.
10 more points of damage. And then, how high is the ceiling, or are we in a courtyard?
You're in a courtyard here.
Alright, I'll be 15 feet up then.
Okay.
So I can fire right over the top of Naerytar
Okay.
without hitting her.
All right.
Be firing on the hypotenuse.
Yep. Neferia, it is your turn. Now remember, you guys are trying to pass yourself off as cultists, so...
Yeah, but we just got to tap my guard breaks, so...
Yes, but the way you deal with them may help or hinder your cause. So, Neferia, it is your turn.
Now I'm thinking real hard.
Bad puppies. Heal.
Bad dog.
Remember, you can make any melee attack a non-lethal attack.
Okay, yeah. Let's do that. So I'll pull my mace out. And I will try and hit Gardrake 1 non-lethally.
You're going for number 1, or did you want to go for number 3 that's just about out?
Oh, that's right. Number 3 is just about out. Yes. Okay. Let's do number 3.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Tough.
Why couldn't have done that when a deception check?
Because then it wouldn't have been as fun.
That's true.
Alright, so you knock that guard drake out. Roll your damage. Clunk. Alright, so he is unconscious.
And I'll yell, try and keep them alive.
Okay. Suspicious, you didn't roll initiative. What would you like to do?
Probably not. Oh wow. Do you want me to just do that now then?
Yeah, go ahead and take your turn and then roll initiative. Okay.
Okay.
So what are you going to do?
Shoot him with my crossbow. Oof.
Yeesh.
And then, okay, well, that was one hand. I'm gonna go throw my dagger. Hopefully that does better. And that hits.
That'll hit. You do have sneak attack if you want to use it.
And then that'll be 4 or
3. 3d6. What are you rolling?
Oh, I'm sorry. You said
3d6 is what your sneak attack currently is.
the 3 dice of the 6. Got it. I
There
did
we
not
go.
realize it was like that.
All right. So 11 more points of damage. Number
What are you doing?
All right. Merlin will go ahead and do some of blasts. Missed. And a hit. Alright. Hits. So that brings us back around to Celeste.
All right, so only number 3 is unconscious.
Yes.
Okay, I will target number 2 with my scimitar for a non-lethal attack.
Okay. Go for it. That will hit. That also hits. He is looking critically ouched.
All right, that's it.
Alright. This Gardrake. Corniferia. Bite misses. Tail misses. Next one. Go after Celeste, since she's the one that slapped it. Bite misses. Tail misses. And you hear the door behind you guys open, and one of the dragon claws comes running out. Hey, what's all the racket? Hey, leave them below! And you see the guard drakes kind of flinch away from you guys. Merlin will hold. Nightshade, what are you doing?
I will come over to behind the Furia, and I'll use a focus point to do hand of healing on her.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
And then I will, oh, that'll be all I do, other than prepare to defend myself.
Okay. Suspicious.
And they're not stopping from attacking us, so we're gonna knock them out, right?
Well, somebody told them to stop attacking you. And they've kind of flinched a little bit, but they haven't had a chance to do anything past that.
Okay, then I'm on hold. I'm on
Okay.
hold, just in case.
Okay. Nefaria, what are you doing?
I'm gonna disengage
Okay.
and then take a couple steps back.
Alrighty. They do not try to attack you as you leave.
Ooh, well, that's good. was a little worried that they might still. And can I do a healing word as a bonus action, even though I disengaged?
Yeah, because that's disengage is an action for you. So yeah, you still got
Okay.
your bonus action.
To make sure. So I'll healing word myself. And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Celeste?
I'm holding.
You're holding? Okay. So at that point, the two drakes that are still conscious will disengage and head back over to their place that they were before. And the dragon claw will call out, sorry about that. Forgot they were on patrol. They just go after anybody that they don't recognize if there isn't somebody with them.
Understandable. Thank you.
Yep. He shuts the door.
Please don't try and re-engage. Please don't try and re-engage, guys. Okay. So they said to the staircase.
So he told you to go through the door right here.
Oh, okay, that door. Oh.
You guys are welcome to continue exploring. I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah.
That's your choice.
What does everybody else think? Should we just kind of go straight for...
We're just following you a really bad direction where we attack everything.
Anybody else have a preferred direction or a vote?
Where were we supposed to go? This door that was over here to our left? This door?
Yep.
Well, I think the longer we go off course, the more chance that we'll get exposed.
I think that's a good point. So yeah, so let's go in the doorway and head for Draymore.
Oh, gosh. Whoever is drawing these needs to straighten up. Forgot to draw the door. All right. There you go. Now there's a door there.
Thank you.
So as you open it up here, you see this area is raised a few steps above the rest of the ward, so it's still relatively dry. There's a heavy wooden door that looks like it could be locked or barred as needed, and a few tables and benches here, looking to have seen very infrequent use. There is also a spiral staircase heading upstairs and a door on the backside of the room.
All right, I guess it's to the stairs.
To the stairs.
To the stairs. Our calves are gonna look amazing.
All these stair climbs
Yeah.
you guys are doing.
The old stairmaster.
Getting our step aerobics in.
Yes.
All right. So you guys. will come out. Yeah. So this room appears to be a combination of both sitting room and office, with a small hearth on the western wall. It has a low burning fire in it, a writing desk, padded chair, and bench all crowd around the hearth.
Take a look at the writing bench, see if there's any loose papers.
Most of it appears to be stuff that would be related to the running of the keep. Correspondence from Resmir and other members of the cult to one Dralmor Borngray.
Dralmor.
Dralmor Borngray.
Are there any like drawers or anything, or chests?
Not in here.
And there's no like kind of doorways or anything.
Oh yeah, there's the one doorway there to the north
Oh, there it is.
of where your stairs were.
Can I like press my ear up against it and see if I can hear anything?
Sure, give me a perception check. Yep. It sounds like somebody is changing clothes.
Oh. It seems like maybe we should take him by surprise. Yay, nay, crew?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna try and fling open the door.
All right, you throw the door open, and you see a half-dressed humana. Looks like they just started taking their boots off.
Oh, okay.
Says,
You're
"Ah,
Targaryen.
who are you?"
The more important question is, who are you?
Me? I'm the commander of this outpost. Oh, sorry, he's an elf. Ugh, love it when they finally
Elf.
tell you where it is, somewhere way down the page.
Oh, of course.
Yes, so elf standing there, patch over one eye, quickly grabs a weapon and turns to face you guys. What
I'll
are you
take out
doing in
my-
here?
Like, we're here to talk, and you're outnumbered. So maybe you should just sit down and talk.
And you are?
My name's Neferia Vexthorn.
And
I'll leave it to the party.
you're
Do you wanna
here
inter-
why? We're not expecting any new arrivals.
Yeah, we're actually here to stop you. Because it seems like you guys have really been damaging some towns and have a really bad goal. So we kind of think you need to stop.
Besides, you look like a skinny, ugly pirate wannabe in drag.
Oh, wow.
You suddenly hear from one corner where you hadn't noticed it before, a raven begins squawking.
Um,
And Dromor will sit down, lower his sword. So, what exactly are you hoping to accomplish here?
um, get the bird to stop squawking and we can talk.
Oh, hush. Hush there. Yes, I'm talking to you. Hush. But, give me just a minute, guys.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Trying to remember which Targaryen he looks like.
The brother to Daenerys.
Yeah, what is his name? It's oh my gosh.
I'm horrible with names anyway. Be right back. Grab another.
Okay.
Viserys.
Viserys is the brother of Daenerys. That is true. Okay, I was thinking of House of the Dragon. Sorry, the one with the eye patch.
Yeah, that's what he reminded me of. And so did the character in the.
Aemon Targaryen. Aemon One Eye. That's what he looks like.
And we saw who wore the pants in that family.
Yeah.
Why did
All
they
right,
have
I'm
to
back.
stab her in the end?
Yeah.
So the raven kind of settles down, stops squawking.
Okay. Now that we figured out he's Aemon Targaryen looking. You say, look, To be honest, didn't really have a plan. We just seized an opportunity. But you have to see that bringing Tiamat back will destroy everything, including you. So why are you laughing?
I laugh back at him.
Why would Tiamat destroy her faithful?
Oh, so you're one of
You're
those.
not a student of history, is he?
Besides, I would love to see you humans burn. And the other lesser races with tieflings and dragonborn.
I don't think we have a single human, do we? Unless Merlin's a human.
Merlin is whatever Merlin is. Probably looks human at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a single
Tieflings,
human.
dragonborn, those not of the purest form, and shall burn in dragon fire.
All right, so talking's not going to work. So I think we're just going to have to kill you.
You're welcome to try.
Yeah, no.
And he will spring back to his feet and return his weapon to an on guard position. So go ahead and roll initiative.
I'm gonna punch the Nazis.
It's so interesting to play when I'm not making all the decisions. It's fun sometimes.
I was kind of half expecting you guys to like play we're cultists, we're gonna do stuff, blah 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 blah, and like spend a while exploring the castle.
I thought about it, and then I thought about how badly I was going deception-wise. I thought that might not work out.
Okay.
That's okay. You can just knock them unconscious and blame them.
Yeah, I think I was hoping. I think that Nefaria tries to give people a chance, and she was hoping it would be kind of like a Snapjaw situation where it's like, oh yeah, no, I don't really want to be here. And then
besides, we can still pull it off because Merlin can shape change into this guy after we finish him off.
Possibly.
That's true.
All right,
That is
Celeste, you are up first.
All right.
Are we even in the same room with him?
Oh, you got to go through the door. Yeah, we were in the.
Or you
Yeah.
can go through the door. I'm gonna try.
Well, I figured we'd be in the same room as we
Yeah, I
had a
realized I
conversation.
forgot to actually like physically go through the door on Fantasy Grounds. I mentally went through the door.
I meant to go through the door. I just didn't actually move through the door.
Story of my life, honestly.
Okay. Nightshade, your turn.
Is that stupid raven in the?
Oh yeah, it started squawking again.
I'll
All
bite
right.
its head off.
If it's within striking distance, I'll smack it.
Okay. It's in a cage, but yeah, you can reach over
It's in a
and
cage. Never mind. All right, never mind. So I
wring
thought it
its
was right
neck.
there, but
to shut it up.
No, I thought it was out. I'm thinking more like a Raven familiar type thing. So I was going to
Ah.
whack it. But all right. Well, I'll move up and then I'll go pummeling.
Okay, go for it. Yep, that'll hit.
I missed.
Yep.
I'll put a focus point. I missed. And a hit.
He waves his hand, and a shimmer of energy blocks your attack.
All right. And that's me for the round.
Okay. Suspicious.
Blocks which attack? The first one or the last one?
The last one.
Okay.
That'll hit.
And you get sneak attack.
Wait,
No,
you
I
need to
don't want
move.
to kill him.
You need to move, Suspicious. You can't see him right now.
Oh my god.
I don't see Suspicious even on the map.
He's there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's underneath Merlin.
Also, it's dark in here, so you're rolling at disadvantage, Suspicious.
Oh, right. Give me 1 second.
You're shooting at sounds, you're not.
Suspicious shoots at Nightshade, and Nightshade uses deflect arrows and then redirects the arrow to
Hey, well, I will have better
Drowmore.
accuracy that way. I'm gonna hold off for now, so that I can get a better idea of where he is.
Okay, so you didn't shoot at him then?
Yeah, no, cancel out that.
So he is going to bleep over to there. Go.
He missed his step.
Yep. And you can hear some muffled shouting from downstairs.
Damn it.
I'll get him next round.
All right, I guess we're taking that.
Well, we've still got Merlin and
Oh yeah.
Feria and Sir Fuzzy.
Alright, gotta move a few things around. Merlin's turn. Merlin can get to the base of the stairs. Furia, it is your turn.
All right. Okay, then. In between, so. 15, 20, 25, 30. It's from like midway on the stairs, I think.
Yep. Go ahead and move you to the other side of them. That's your act. That's your movement. What else you still got action and bonus action.
I can't see him, can I?
Nope.
I think. Oh wait. Can I do? Eyes of Night. Oh wait. It's only Merlin next to me in it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do for the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, something else you can also do, just don't forget, you also have Twilight Sanctuary if you decide to use it in a big battle.
Oh yeah. Kind of holding off because I thought he might be easier, but yeah.
Yeah, it's only once a day, but
Locked and loaded.
yeah, because I was thinking about playing a Hand of Mercy monk, Twilight monk, or Twilight cleric multi-class. So. But with the needs of the party and everything else, I'll just stay a monk. Let everyone have their own role.
Sorry. Lots of little mooks to move around. All right, Celeste, it is your turn again.
Move downstairs.
All right, so that's what, 15 feet to there. Got 15 feet of movement left.
We're only seeing the dragon claws. Is that all?
From where you're standing, yeah.
Oh, wow, that's a lot. I guess they're all coming after us anyway, right?
At this point, yep.
That way did it.
You still had the other guy targeted, but you missed.
Yeah, but did you say it was dark? So Night Suspicious couldn't see?
It was dark up there because there was no windows. There's an open doorway down here.
Okay, well, I thought you said earlier it was night too, but
That's all right. Yep, and that's a miss as well. Okay.
get those rolls out of your way. A 1 and 2, 2.
What's the matter, baby?
Nightshade.
Alright, I am going to cast, not cast, but use Step of the Wind.
Okay.
So my movement speed is 80 without using any action. Oh, that's my bonus action.
Okay.
So I am moving downstairs, but I can't find myself on the map. So
So you get to right there, and that is 40 movement to get to that point. So you still have 40 moves left.
I'm still trying to get myself found.
I moved you downstairs to the ground floor.
Okay. And now we got a door here. Is that the door we came through, the one that was ahead of us?
Yes.
All right. Well, what I will do is I'll go 5, 10. And I'm actually going to use the focus point there. I don't know how actually that works as far as the / disengage / if I use a focus point with Step of the Wind.
Okay.
Basically, for that, and then that's what, 25 there, and I'm flying up. Is what I'm going to do for my 30 feet up. I'm just moving him out of the way, but fly up, and then that was my bonus action and movement, and then I will shoot 2 arrows at Dalmor.
Okay, go for it. He blocks it.
And a miss. Did he cast a shield spell again?
Yep.
Well, at least I'm taking up his spell slots and his reactions. And that will end my turn. No bonus action.
Okay. I'll be doing a lot of the same thing as Nightshade, except I won't be flying up. So basically, going out the door, dashing, and ending my turn when I'm near Nightshade.
Alright, so with a normal movement and a bonus dash from Rogue, you can get to there.
Okay.
Where would you like to go from there? So you're going to dash again with your main action?
Action.
Yep.
Okay.
And then end my turn.
Alright. His turn. Let's see. Alright. 4 little bolts of force come flying at you, Nightshade. And then he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Merlin's turn.
I'm actually right. I was actually down here.
Oh, okay.
I just moved him up because I was doing elevation.
Gotcha. Okay. So, Merlin. Boom.
So many dice.
No need for stealth now! Kaboom!
Was that a shatter?
Yeah.
Nice. Woo!
Oh, wow.
Kick that ass, Merlin.
All right. Thin the ranks a little bit there.
Yes.
Just the obstacles.
Just the speed bumps.
Yeah, just those.
All right, Nefaria, it is your turn.
Okay. I probably have to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to go ahead and throw up Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
So that'll get Merlin 10 pin points.
I'll give everybody 10 hit points.
Okay, everybody's in range. Cool.
What's the radius on that?
30 foot.
30 foot. And you're elevated 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But I'm going to say it's
Coming
close enough.
down. Yeah, and I'll be coming down through it anyway. So.
Which definitely means if anybody's using night vision, the Celeste is now invisible, but most of these guys actually aren't.
Yeah, that's a really good spell when you have a Gloomstalker
Yeah.
in your part.
Yeah.
Well, I'll work on giving everybody their D6.
Well, they get it at the end of their turn.
That's right, the end of the turn. Right.
So if you're done, then you get yours.
Yeah, I'm done.
And that's what, a 1 round, a 1 minute?
Yep. Dang, that's nice. 10 temps for Merle or for Nefaria. Nice. All right, Dragonclaw. Well, he cannot reach Nightshade, so he's gonna go up in here and take a couple swings with his scimitar. As you avoid taking a crit because it's dark.
Yay!
This one's gonna take a couple swings and both mids.
Ooh.
And this one take a couple swings. One hit.
Does Nefaria get an attack of opportunity?
If she wants
Yes,
to take
that
one.
On which one?
The one that
the
just went through your attack
Cultist
area.
that just ran past you.
I'm sorry, which one? The sound cut.
Cultist number 12.
Cultist.
Cultist number 12. Okay.
Why does nobody think to give cultists a ranged weapon?
About to shoot at me?
Shoot at anything.
Don't you know bad guys have terrible aim? They know this.
These guys are all having to dash to get in.
Ah.
Time to put the hammer down, Celeste.
All right, Celeste, it is your turn.
You can click the advantage button now because you're invisible.
Yep.
Nice.
One dead dragon claw is what I heard.
Yep. And now you get your bonus hit points from Twilight Sanctuary. It's into your turn.
All right, Nightshade.
All right. Well, I will do the same thing I did. Actually, I'll fly down and take the attack of opportunity as I. Actually, I won't. I'll use the bonus action to disengage
Okay.
again and step of the wind to melee attack, and just do my normal 3 attacks.
Okay.
Oops, I'm closing the air. There's my focus point. All right, and that'll end my turn.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna attack him with my dagger,
Okay.
from my offhand dagger. Oh, okay, that hit. And then my turn.
Alrighty. This guy. Tries to reach out and zap ya. That will hit.
Do anything about energy.
What was that?
I don't think I can deflect an energy attack.
Yep. The bigger thing is you lose your reactions. Probably not going. Merlin's turn. Merlin does not like being here. Merlin is going to use Green Flame Blade. Swing the scimitar. And that goes right there. Hit. And there's that cultist. Jumps up there. And there's that cultist. Oh, wait, that one's already dead. That one. Too many things going on. All right, Nefaria.
So I'll do Merlin's. All right. I'm going to target these 2 dragon claws and do Word of Radiance.
Okay, both of them failed. Apparently lost your target.
Oh, damn it.
Dragon Claw down.
All right. Then I will do my Twilight Sanctuary. And end my turn.
All right. The last Dragon Claw. Take a swing. Don't have his friends to give him pack tactics no more. He's back at disadvantage. He misses. This one will step up here. Target Nightshade. Always up, so nice swing. $20 points to Nightshade.
Ooh.
And you deflect 17 of those 20.
Whew.
You start hearing some sounds of battle out in the courtyard behind, on the other side to the south of you, where you guys first came in. from these things as fast as I can.
Come on, lizard folk. Mentally cheering you on.
These cultists are coming in, and they're not attacking, but they look like they're trying to just hassle you guys.
Magic damage again.
What was that?
Said another creature with magic damage.
They're doing slash. They're attacking with a scimitar.
Yeah, but it's 46.
Some of them, yes. Celeste, it's your turn. Alright.
You okay?
Shade is a success. Suspicious.
Might as well.
Okay, go for it.
I'll be this.
Not today, my friend. Not today.
So what's the embarrassing thing I did? Did I like try to swing it and then trip on myself or something?
I don't know.
Because that was a 1. Oh, well,
Yeah.
actually, technically it was a 7.
Yeah, you definitely did not do all that great. Looks like you didn't have anybody targeted. Who are you attacking?
Oh, my bad. Cultist 11,
Okay.
the one right in front of me.
All right. There we go. So, lizard folk are wrecking some bullywugs.
Yeah, lizard folk, rise up. Viva la revolution.
Hey, it's a good thing you befriended Snapjaw, or otherwise they'd all be coming for you guys.
Yay! Small miracle.
Maybe they have teleport or invisibility off.
Alright, Merlin's turn. What can Merlin do? That misses. Euphoria.
Okay. You're gonna do a radiance again. Is this cultist number 7 like in my range, or is he kind of like behind the doorish?
He's in your range.
Okay.
He attacked you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, one of them passed. The other 2 failed.
Damn. Job there on myself. And then that's my turn.
Check. This ghost. Trying to stab the Fury. Or Merlin. This is Celeste. Alright. This guy will step up here and say, surrender, and we won't torture you too much. Keep fighting, and you all die. Nightshade, you are stable. Suspicious.
I move back a little bit. And crossbow. Oh, whoops, I forgot to put it to him.
Okay, so you hit him. You do get sneak attack on that. Don't forget your sneak damage.
And that's 3d6.
Yep.
And I'm in my turn there.
Keep on dying.
Something's dying, right?
Yeah.
As long as it's not us.
Alright, Merlin's turn. Oh, wait, I got him. That guy. Ready in action. Alright, Merlin. What is Merlin do? Down. Damage. Etheria.
All right. So I'm gonna say we don't surrender.
Obviously.
Yeah. And fuck you.
Obviously.
Yeah. In case you
Capital
needed
F.
Yeah, in case you needed it spelled out.
He fails. Still up, but not looking very good.
Just you wait, you son of a bitch. Next chance I get, you're dead. Come here, come on. And that's my turn.
All right. The bullywugs are making a valiant last stand, but I think the numbers are against them.
Yeah, lizard guys, come on. They're off the shackles.
He'll dash. Dash over there. Dash here, dash there, here, dash there, dash everywhere, dash, dash. All right, Celeste. Hits. Alrighty. His turn. Yeah. He's not going to attack Nefaria again. That will hit. For 17 points of damage.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, when these guys get advantage, they get extra damage dice. And they've got pack tactics.
Ugh. So I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke him.
Okay.
It was F, right?
Alright. Yes. So, the one that's pretty much dead.
Okay. Wanted to make sure before I think, just in case.
Yep.
Gosh darn right, he failed.
Alright, he's dead.
Told you we might need to later.
Alright, Nightshade, you're stable. Suspicious. Yes. That'll hit. How many daggers do you have, by the way, Suspicious?
All the daggers.
All the daggers?
There's a little tiny fort inside him.
Okay. Just continue running. One last bullywug. Does not want to go down. There we go. Alright, Merlin's turn. First thing. 2 healing lights for Chevia and roll for garbage.
Thank you.
It's a bonus action. And then. This is going to be more green flame blade. Hit. Down. Cheria.
Okay. Let's do this asshole and that's the only one. That guy is out of my range. Let's actually break out the mace.
Miss.
And then I'm gonna bonus action healing word myself.
Okay.
And Twilight Sanctuary, and that's it. We're halfway through our Twilight Sanctuary. 10 rounds in a minute, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Move up, take a swing. So I got to target Merlin. So I'm also going to take a swing at Merlin. Ooh. Ooh. Merlin's having a bad day.
It says they're still attacking at me, though.
Yeah, I forgot to clear that one, but Merlin is down now. All right, Celeste. It's looking rough. That'll hit. All right. That'll hit. Still up.
Is there any reason that she's not hidden anymore?
Any reason who's not hitting?
No, I mean, is not hidden.
Oh, no. She's still hidden. You could be
Yeah,
rolling for advantage. Alright, Nightshade stable. Suspicious.
That.
That is right. Etheria, what you gonna do?
So Merlin has 0 hit points, right?
Correct, but if your Twilight Sanctuary would still go off on her.
I was thinking, because it has Spare the Dying.
Yeah, but your Twilight Sanctuary will go off, which will mean she has hit points again.
Okay, so it'll get her.
The way I run things, yes, as long as you have some kind of hit points, you are once again conscious.
Okay. Twilight Sanctuary her. And genuinely beginning to think about surrendering, but
Never surrender.
yeah, exactly. I was told to never do that, so.
So you're gonna try and spit in their eye. Well, one of them failed.
At least one of them.
He goes down.
Say you all suck. You're fighting for the wrong side.
You can certainly do that. You have a bonus action still.
Can I healing word Merlin?
You can. You know you can upcast those as well, right?
Oh, that's right. How do I do that again?
Right
Just
click when
right
you go to
click.
cast. So you
Okay.
click on it so that the die comes up like you're going to drag it over, and then right click. And each time you right click, it'll add a die. So
Okay.
did you want to upcast that one?
Yeah, let's go ahead and cast that one.
What level are
So
you
do I-
casting it at?
Just level 2, because that was at level 1, right?
Yep. So that's 3 more points from Merlin.
I forgot to write down the 6th. It's the 6th round of Twilight Sanctuary.
Alright. This one will turn and look at his compatriots. Well, can't say they don't have some spirit to them. And then he will take a swing. And miss.
All right.
This one's going to take a swing at Merlin. That hits. And Merlin is back unconscious.
Oh, God damn it.
And this one is going to swing at you. Miss. Celeste. That hits. Don't forget to move your hunter's mark.
Oh, yeah.
Just the second one that just says hunter's mark. Just drop it on your target. There you go. Alrighty. One hit. That's another hit. Nightshade, stable, suspicious. That hits. And don't forget to sneak attack.
Oh, wait, that's I didn't decipher, didn't I? Shoot.
Yeah.
How do we get rid of this?
And don't worry about getting. There you go. Alright, there you go.
If I rush in there to pick up my knife, will I be able to, or should I wait for another turn?
You would be able to use an object interaction to pick it up, yes.
Okay, I'll have to take some hits, but I'll do it.
Well, you could always bonus action disengage.
When you're right, you're right.
Because you're a rogue.
Action to go back.
And rogues do those
Right.
things.
Okay, and then I have my turn.
Alright.
See, I forgot my job was to go in, steal everything, and then come back out.
Dirt in, dirt out. Dirt in, dirt out.
More teleporting things.
You see the dragon wings are starting to look a little nervous.
Yeah, lizard folk buddies.
Ooh. Nefaria, you're still conscious. What are you gonna do?
Turn into Norma Ray is what I'm going to turn and do. I'm going to do Merlin's Highlight Sanctuary. Okay. Where am I at here? I am going to.
If you want to just spend the turn healing stuff, you could
Yeah.
cast Sanctuary on yourself as a bonus action. Then, oh, you don't have just straight Cure Wounds, do you?
No.
Well, still, Sanctuary would at least make it harder for them to hit you,
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
since they would have to make a Wisdom save just to try and attack you.
Okay. So I will cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
Clear out my target of Merlin. Come on. Here we go.
Now, I will tell you, for operations order, you could do a cantrip first, then cast Sanctuary.
Oh.
So you could do a little damage, then cast Sanctuary. But if you try and do damage after that, after casting Sanctuary, it would break the Sanctuary.
Gotcha. Then let's do that order. I'm gonna target Dragon Wing A here.
Okay.
Dragon Wing asshole.
Dragonwing Acid. Well, that's what the letters are, is A does extra acid damage, L does lightning damage, F does fire damage, C does cold damage, that's all. So he passed. Oh well. And then you Sanctuary yourself.
It was worth an attempt.
Yep. Is that everything?
Will Twilight Sanctuary disrupt it?
Nope. Because that is not making any kind of attack. And
Okay.
it was already activated anyway.
Okay. Now I'm done.
Alright. Dragon Wing is going to keep trying to attack. That will hit something. The question is, will it hit you? And a 19 beats your spell save, so yes, it will hit.
God damn it.
For 8 points of damage.
Wait, why does it say absorbed?
Because you had temporary hit points.
Oh, okay. So,
So it didn't go against your actual health.
Okay. Thank goodness. 'Cause I was gonna die.
Just step over. Start with Lizard Folk.
Still get
Alright.
back tactics if it's the only dragon claw.
Pack tactics is any ally. They have an ally. Celeste. Move up and heal Nefaria. Move back.
Thank you.
And then I got an attack, right?
Nope, that was your action.
Oh, only one? Okay.
Yep, you can move your hunter's mark though as a bonus action. Alright, stable, suspicious. That'll hit. He's hurting.
I might end that there.
Okay. I just now realized all of the lizard folk weapons do the same amount of damage, so it doesn't matter what I roll. I could just roll all of them at once. Alright.
Hey.
That's one dragon wing dead.
Yeah. Get them, little dudes.
Cautious again. Can stand up. That guy. Nice. Average damage.
Huh.
Going to back up. Furia.
Okay. If I attack, it's gonna end Sanctuary, doesn't it?
Equipped, yes.
I think I have to anyway.
I mean, you could always just sit there and activate Aura of Vitality and start healing stuff too.
Oh, that's a good point. Alright, okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna try and cast it up to the second level.
Aura of Vitality is a 3rd level spell anyway.
Oh, third
So
level, sorry, third level. Oh, so it'll automatically do it, right? Okay.
oh, no, yeah. Aura of Vitality is a 3rd level. So yeah,
Okay.
it right now you don't have any option to upcast it.
Oh, okay, cool.
And Aura of Vitality is one of the few spells that does not cast. As far as you can use a higher level spell slot, but you don't gain any additional benefit from using that higher spell slot.
Interesting. Okay. So now I can do a 2d6
Yep.
heal for myself.
Yourself, Merlin, the lizard folk, whoever you want. And by the way,
Uh-huh.
if you consider the lizard folk allies, I will let you Twilight Sanctuary them.
Oh, I absolutely do. They're my besties, and I am their patron saint of revolution. So, oh, okay, so I can bonus action a 2d6 in addition to the Aura of Vitality. Okay. Cool beans.
Yep, and that keeps your sanctuary up and lets you heal and makes other things really, really irritated. Now you can only pick one target to hit it with.
Oh, gotcha. Ah. Let's just do Merlin. Is that in addition to myself or just?
No, you pick a target. So
Okay.
yourself or Merlin or Suspicious or Celeste or a dragon and Wing or a lizard folk.
Yeah, okay. I think we have to do Merlin.
Alright. Merlin is conscious once again. And has actual hit points.
Yay! So now we just need to get Nightshade back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I died by Fantasy Grounds.
Okay, and that finally ends my turn.
Alright. Celeste.
So in reality, he's probably not in line of sight, even though I can see him on the map.
I mean, yeah, but you could move a few feet and easily hit him. There you go. Yep. Alrighty.
Huzzah!
With that, the remaining lizard folk will wipe out the few cultists that are left.
Yay!
And I
Is
think,
Snapjaw okay?
what was that?
Is Snapjaw okay?
Yeah, he's like, yes, we got him, we got him. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yay, okay.
We couldn't have fought him without. We couldn't have dealt with the bullywugs if you hadn't been keeping the cultists busy.
Thank you for helping and getting everybody together. We wouldn't have made it without you either.
So at this point, you can throw some healing around, get Nightshade back up. You've got 9 rounds of 2d6 to throw, so
Oh, awesome.
pick 9, drop 2d6 on 9 people, or different people 9 times.
Yeah, what I was saying by death by fantasy grounds is because when the cultists ran through the door and everything else, there was no one in that room that was ahead of me.
Uh-huh.
And then after he had ran through, all of a sudden, all these things appeared in the room already within melee range. That's how I went down. Otherwise, I wouldn't have ran into a group of people.
Yeah, they were around the corner for the most part, but yeah.
Well, if they're around the corner, then they couldn't have moved because that's more than 30 feet away. They couldn't have attacked me, and I could have disengaged and went out the window.
But
Yeah, where is Nightshade?
way over in the other room there.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, so I was chasing down the boss guy that must have been scripted to get away.
Kind of, yeah.
That was quite the battle, though.
This is why you don't let Neferia talk.
Yeah. I figured you guys would have, like, done some more RP stuff, like, pretended you were cultists, went around, messed with the food, did different things like that. Weakened them from the inside.
Yeah, that's normally our play.
But then you're just like, oh, so you're not going to change your mind? Okay, die. Well, and I mean,
technically, I would have went out this window over here.
yeah,
I would have saw that big blast of cultists ahead.
If Suspicious would have hit and gotten sneak attack on that, it probably would have ended him as well, which would have changed the outcome of this fight too.
Oh, yeah.
Because part of the reason why several of them were like just hanging back is they were trying to decide what to do now that their boss just ran off and left.
Okay, so I was going to fly ahead of him and actually shut the door and move and use my immovable rod so he couldn't open the door, set it so he couldn't reach it, and then but the
you guys
magically
survived.
appearing dragon wings with tactics took me out.
The funny thing is, I had even if you would have stayed outside, those dragon wings would have wrecked you, Nightshade, because they have a ability for limited flight that they can hop around in the air a little bit. So they would have tried to drag you to the ground.
The thing is I can fly at 120 feet.
Yeah.
A movement of 120, and unless they have long-range weapons,
no, that's the one thing that is annoying. But so for those of you who are newer, one thing you have to know about this is this module was written before flying races were a player character option. So it was very much written of, we don't need ranged weapons to shoot things out of the sky because nothing can get into the sky that I don't want. But
Interesting.
Lovely.
yep. So, but hey, you guys survived. You made it through.
Yeah.
Check some stuff. Yeah.
I think I did the.
I think we need to loot all the dragon treasure.
Yeah. Definitely earned it.
Yeah, we will get to that next time. Let's see.
For now, we'll just do like a celebratory dance with the lizard folk, like the Ewoks at the end of Return of Jedi. A little celebration.
Well, this character is built to be like a skirmisher, where I hit and I'm gone before they can actually even strike back, and I stay out of range. It's like, I'm in, I'm out. You know, it's like Muhammad Ali. Float like the butterfly, sting like the bee.
Okay, so I will tell you this. Now that most everything is dealt with and the lizard folk are going to help you clear the rest of this place, there's not going to be a whole lot of fighting. There's probably going to be a few things to find out, but you will likely be leveling up next session as well.
Ooh, nice.
So if
Right
you'd like to prepare for that.